Today we're gonna go over a beautiful Titan build from the one and only Onionknight, the legend himself. This guy is a Titan master, okay? Sending me the gameplay where he runs through a nightfall, literally popping super after super, destroying enemies. I call it the Superman build, okay? Because you're flying around all the time, chat. That's all you're doing, and you're just smashing things around it, and it's just next level of fun, okay? Crazy fam, quickly before we move on, I want you guys to know that this build works with any kind of endgame content. Lost sectors, nightfalls, whatever it is, it's a really strong build. The fact that you can get this super so quickly and so many times every run is a lot of fun. It gives you the ability to absolutely annihilate ads, kill yellow targets, melt bosses. Depending, however, on which nightfall it is or which lost sector you're doing, you will have to switch up your weapons just a bit, but that's about it. Enjoy. In the kinetic slot, he's going to be running Wish Ender. Obviously, this week is a lot of Taken in the nightfall, but you can use anything you want. However, I gotta say, when you see the gameplay, this is very fucking effective, okay? Then in the energy slot, he uses Plug 1. This is what you want to have if you have Reservoir Burst on here. If not, just slap on a fusion rifle that is arc. That's going to be very helpful. In the heavy slot, a rocket launcher, something solar, because there's quite a few solar shields, and rockets also absolutely annihilate overloads once you stun them with the bow, okay? Then you also have the fusion for the unstoppable, so don't you guys worry about that. Onionknight has you guys covered. Now on the class item, we're gonna have outreach, heavy-handed, and lock and load. Let's quickly take a look at heavy-handed right here. While charged with flight, regain half of your melee energy when you use a charged melee ability, consuming 1 stack of charge with light. So pretty much, guys, what's happening here is the whole build is built around you getting your super energy extremely fast. And you can also do this even faster thanks to some of the seasonal mods that we have this season. And it makes it absolutely crazy. Now, on the class item, what you also can do is use... Let me take a look at where that is in a second here. There it is. Particle deconstruction if you want instead of, let's say, heavy-handed. However, I gotta say that heavy-handed is very powerful for this build. Once again, as you will see in the gameplay. Now, for the boots, fusion rifle holster, fusion rifle scavenger, linear fusion rifle scavenger. This is another seasonal mod right here. And you want elemental charge because the whole build is built around elemental charges. On the chest piece, we're going to be running fusion rifle reserves and melee well maker. Picking up an elemental well grants energy to your ability with the lowest energy. Picking up an elemental well, those element matches your subclass damage type, grants energy to all of your abilities, okay? Powered melee final blows spawn elemental wells matching your subclass energy type. This right here is going to be very important for this build. Then on the gloves, which by the way is going to be the one and only Synthecept, so you can just smash things around. You get a huge damage buff for the melee, and this will get you a lot of super energy. Well, not just this, obviously, the whole combination with the subclass, which is going to be the middle tree. But let's quickly take a look. Increased melee long range, improved melee and super damage when you're surrounded. This is once again really strong with this whole setup. And obviously we're going to run overload bow and unstoppable fusion rifles for the nightfall. However, as mentioned, if you do slap on, for example, where is it at? I always forget where this is. Yes, there it is. Particle deconstruction. This one is so strong that if you're running, let's say, a 1K or something like this in the heavy slot, you can just melt those champions without that. But heavy-handed is very powerful with this whole combination, as I was mentioning just a second ago. So this is probably a better choice for this overall build. Then on the helmet, double hands on to get more super energy from your melee, flying in like a Superman kind of thing. You fly up, you go and just fucking annihilate everything and get tons of energy. And this is another seasonal mod you want to slap on 100%. Well of potency, picking up a matching elemental well grants you super energy. This is very important. Trust me, these little things will bump up your super regen and you will be getting tons of super energy, as you will see when he runs through this Nightfall. It's actually really cool to see how many supers you can pop. And as he was explaining to me, he could have had probably 2 or even 3 more supers, but he was just trying to rush through the Nightfall and get it done, which was pretty fast. A 7-minute run. For the super, obviously, it's going to be middle tree arc, and we are going to be utilizing ballistic slam. This is what he makes the most work of. After sprinting, leap into the air, and use slam into the ground and damage nearby targets. You guys know what's up here. You just pretty much are Superman flying around, being absolutely badass in the air and just annihilating everything on the ground. And don't forget, you can make a huge play, some huge plays with inertia override. Picking up ammo during a slide reloads your equipped weapon, grants melee energy, and increases weapon damage for a short time. Overall, this helps this overall build a lot. Yes, holy shit. Sandman, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the crazy fam. I appreciate you, my dude. Good to have you. And yeah, this is going to be the tree we're going to be using, or should I say Onion is going to be running in this Nightfall. And that is it for this amazing build. As mentioned, you can swap up the weapons a little if you want to. Make sure to have an arc of fusion rifle in the middle slot and a heavy with solar. Pip doesn't care what people think, so it's okay to say Pip's left biceps is smaller than his right. Let me check that. No, it's not true. Look, it's actually bigger. Look at this. Look at this!
There must be a source. The Cabal hurt Asgardian, but the Taken could ruin the EDZ forever. Put an end to this.
Zavala, the Taken leader is down for the count. Surprise of the day?